Welcome back. Today I decided I will make lore of Hypixel. I mean, the lore already exists, and also I won't be building like the all of those things. I will make the kind of part of those things and in a miniature version. For that I have to make more than one tower or building for it because there is a lot of things, and also I want to keep some room clear. If they add some new things I can add them too. First I am building the dividers, structure and also the bridge of these buildings. Here two buildings are supposed to be upside down, but I did not make them like this because I needed more building, so I just kept them simple. I'm just doing the main structure part. After that I will do the exterior. The basic structure part is done. Now I will do the exterior. The exterior part is also done. I mean, it's all the same I did in earlier videos, so I did not do in like step by step. The first room I did is the hub portal. I can't use the portal block, so I just used water here. This room was little bit smaller, so I had to make this room again. Okay, so for the lore I am kind of following a video which I will put link in the description. I won't spoil too much here, you can watch that video. He explained really well, and also little bit of one of my friends input gone into this. I'm not saying like in Hypixel lore how this happened, but I'm making this. I'm making the bridge here. First I wanted to make a little bit of mountaintop which I couldn't do, so I just kept it simple. I just made a glass spiral, I can't make those particles. So yeah, for a little bit of particle, I added the hologram thing from the Anita's shop. Yeah, so a little bit of particle. I also wanted to make dragon skeletons here, but this room was so small, I did not do that here. And also made the whole floor snowy, as it's the mountaintop. So yeah, in the next room I made two dragon skeletons. One is from the spider den and other one is from the crimson isle, the pigmen areas. First I kind of divided this room into two parts to like create a void. I used black wool, and one side I made with red sand and other side grass block and stones to make crimson isle and spider's den. I was kind of struggling to do the dragon head in the small scale, but yeah, I kind of did it, but I also kind of hate it. After doing the head, I did the like spine part, the wing part. Now the dragon skeleton is done. Now the next room. This room will also be divided in two parts. In the first part, I'm kind of making the end island part, where I'm making the ender dragon egg. I mean, I don't have to say too much about ender dragon egg. I'm making a part of it. After making the structure of the egg, I added sea lantern and glass panes like in the end island, and then I added some obsidian spikes. In the second part of the room will be from the overworld, and yeah, these two are connected in the lore. Here I am making the cage. I'm not saying too much. If you want to like know by yourself or watch his videos. And also I might add NPCs later, so if you want to read, you can read it here. It is a small version of it, so I couldn't copy everything, but I did something at least. I was thinking how can I go to the next room, so I also added the fairy pond. From there you can go to the next room. I will mention a name here. I guess it will be a spoiler, but still I am using it. I am making a big eye here, which is representing the watcher or Lathrop. I guess the pronunciation is wrong, but still To go to the next room or building, anyone had to pass through this door. So I am making the portal from the watcher's room. I mean, not exactly the same. I am keeping the similar theme, but a little bit different design. I already decided next rooms will be like dungeon floor boss rooms, but I didn't wanted to make all of them. So I am just doing floor 6 and floor 7's all of the stages. First I placed the nether brick blocks, and I also placed like NPCs to like make them sleeping golem. Then I got to know that island have an NPC limit, so I removed them all. After that I just built some cages similar to the floor 6 and decorated like that. And also I just added an NPC and named it Suppose Sudden and gave him some dialogues. Now it's done. Okay, so the next room is the first phase of the floor 7. First I made a little bit of floor pattern, and then I made the place where the crystals generate, and the lava thing from where people use bonus stuff to get the crystal, the stairs, the gears. Then I made the place where goldor takes damage, where like the lizard stays. The next room or the second phase of the floor 7 is the storms room. I used jack-o'-lanterns as lava and the 4 crushers. I mean, this room was really easy, so I am not showing it too much. The next room is the terminal. The whole base is lava, so I am using jack-o'-lantern again. I made some little bit of parkour and some terracotta blocks as the terminal or the puzzles. Yeah, it's my terminal, nothing too much. And last of all, I used a gold block as the like final checkpoint, like in the terminal when you have to fight to the maxor. After doing that, I did little bit here and there, like placing player head, levers, yeah, this all. After that, the terminal is done. The next phase of the floor 7 is in a different building. It's the necron phase. I just made a stone stair spiral and a platform in middle, a little bit decoration in the background. Yeah, that's it. I forgot to add the gears in the first phase, so I added them after the necron's phase. Yeah, it kind of late. Here I kind of made a mistake. I should made the master mode floor 7 boss fights room here, but I did not remember that when I was making this. So here I made the election room, the sandstone pillars, also the elevated standing area for the mayors. Yeah, these all stuff. I am kind of making the Dante thing here. I will put the happy mask as the Dante's face. After doing some rooms, I will make the master mode 7 room, but not after the floor 7 boss fight room. The next room I am doing is the Colosseum. I know it's not even looking like Colosseum, but still I am doing it. Why? I don't know. Oh wait, I know why I am making this, because Dante attacked the Colosseum part and it was broken. But I am not making it broken. I am making it full repaired. Admins did not repair it, I repaired it, okay? And then I just added an NPC, made it slime and named it Dante. And also gave him some dialogues. I might someday use Ditto skin for this, but I don't know will I ever use that or not. So yeah, for now, the slime it is. The next room is for someone special. I did not use Ditto skin for him, but I will use Ditto skin for him. He is Technoblade. I am making this room. I won't talk at all for this. Yeah, watch. So, okay. The kind of the main room is done. The next room I am making is the dark auction room, where the election in the time of Dante happened, where Technoblade got elected. So that's why I'm making the dark oxide room. And also I will add some glass panes as gemstone, because you can find the dark oxide room sometimes in the crystal hollow. Here is not too much to see about for the dark oxide. The chairs and the main beading area, or the area of the cereals. I put some light here and now it's done. After doing the dark oxide room, I put dialogue to the Dante and also replaced the floor with slime blocks to make it kind of the Bhakta fighting area, because both are kind of same thing, not exactly, but yeah, that's why I added the slime blocks down here. Finally, now I am making the Wither Kings area, which is the master mode floor 7's last phase. I never did master mode 7 before, so it might be a bit wrong. I mean, it will be wrong because it's in a small scale, but yeah, I watched some YouTube video like how it would be. Now I'm making it. First I tried to do the star thing in the middle, but it's in really small scale. I couldn't do that, so I just kept that a simple circle. Now I'm making the orb pedestal kind of thing. I don't know what that is actually. There are some orbs are floating and players have to grab it. Yeah, I'm making that thing. I might be wrong, but I think there are 5 of those. After that I made the place where you can put those orbs. I'm making this in 2 floors because I couldn't make the actual Wither King place. So I will make the Wither King on the top and the orb place in the bottom. I bought some fruit from the builder and placing them like this, like these are the orbs. I mean, it's not actually the orb, but still it's kind of looking like it. I did not make many organic characters before. There are dragons in the master mode room. I am not making the same dragon face or like in a smaller version also. I am making a completely different dragon face. I watched it from YouTube. I think you can find it. I'm just making that dragon here. For the Wither King area, I used some sandstone and birch planks as pillar and made the Wither King area with the nether bricks. I mean, I kinda hate it, but it's in a small space. I can't do anything else. It could be better, but I don't know what I could have done. And also I used epic Wither skeleton pets and Dicto skulls for the Wither King head. Then I just placed iron bars and a little things here and there, and it's done. Here I am making the wizard portal from the main world and from the rift. The upper side will be the normal world portal and the underside will be the rift portal. And also the normal world portal will be normal and the rift portal will be upside down. Because if you jump through the portal, it will be at the ceiling, so I have to make it upside down. I'm not showing it too much because it's already in the game and it's almost the same. After doing this and that here and there, it was done. After this, I started to make the rift gallery. For the rift gallery, first I made the floor, then I divided 8 parts in a circle. After dividing, I kind of made the same theme as the rift gallery in behind of them. After that, I just placed the time charm pedestal and put the time charm on the top. I mean, not the time charm. I used the fruit and vegetable here also. But yeah, those kind of representing the time charm here. Now I am making the bridge again, but it's from the rift. So it's kind of magenta purple color. I don't know what I used, but yeah, it will be like magenta or purple color. Yeah, nothing to say too much about. It's same as the first one. I used snow as background and the rift I made with glass and also hologram for some particles. This is the last room I will be doing. And in this room I will be making the hero from the crimson vial. And I am keeping 2 buildings empty for future lores. I came to the crimson vial to check the hero statue first. Then I gone to my island and saw that it won't be the middle. So I made 2 of them. First I made off camera because I wanted to figure out what could I do. Then I shown how I did it. Yeah, this is the best I could do. I am done with the building. So that's it for today's video. See you guys in the next video. Before that, I will be going through all of those things I made today.